Hey guys, it's Thomas. I'm here with another video. I'll be kicking off my week this week with the leg day, as always. You know, my longest day and also one of the hardest workout days. But I just want to come to you guys today with a quick question, and that is, what are you preparing for? You know, who is it that you want to become, and what are you doing to get to, who you want to be or where you want to be? So basically, just preparation is my word for the day. Like, who is it that we want to become? Um, we have to be very intentional about like the things we do, the things we believe, the things we say, the things we think. You know, it's our mind is very malleable. You know, you can mold it into anything you want it to be. You can encourage yourself to do anything. You know, and on the flip side of that, you can also discourage yourself from taking action and doing, nothing at all. And encouraging yourself with negative self-talk to remain and stay where you are and to live in fear and cowardice. But like, what is it that we're working for? What is it that we're preparing for? What is it that we're taking steps toward becoming? Who do we want to become? You know, like can we face our excuses to then go on to demand the excellence of ourselves? The excellence that we believe we can achieve. We'll never really know to the full extent everything that we're capable of because we're capable of so many things. Of so many immense actions. We can reach out and do so many things. But are we living with purpose? Are we moving with purpose? Are we moving with intention? Are we doing everything that we can to become the person that we know that we can become, or an idea of the person that we know we can become to achieve the things that we want to achieve? Um, I know it's not easy, but it is a choice that we all, eventually have to make. And recognize like who are we becoming, and you know, being honest with ourselves and who we want to become, and not saying we want to become this because you told someone this, or you're doing this out of something for someone else, or the monetary value, or how people may see you and view you or place you, any of those types of thoughts. So to truly find out who you are, to who you want to become, are you taking those steps? Are you being intentional about it? Are you actually striving to reach those set goals? These are the questions that we have to ask ourselves, and we can ask ourselves these questions every day. And this is also a part of that staying consistent, and that knowing that consistency will turn into discipline. You know, all these things need to be rectified and answered and realized. But we truly have to do the work to become it. We can't lie to ourselves, because eventually your mind is going to default back to believing your regular patterns. You know, if this is a true change that you're trying to make, then you're going to do everything that you can to make those actions. You're going to find a way to do these things. You're going to take those actions, and you may not know where you're going, but in time you will become more and more aware as you do them. Like, you're never going to have a complete plan whenever you start out to do anything new. But the plan will reveal itself as you take those steps. This is a real thing. This is a proven thing. This is going to happen, regardless. But you have to believe in that process while you're doing it. And you have to know what you're working towards. And you have to know who you're becoming. And you have to be intentional about it. And that path will be revealed to you. But if you're doing this for someone else and all these different things, yeah, you'll get far, but you won't be content in what you're doing. And you'll have those rewards, but you'll be miserable and feeling that you wasted your time, and feeling that everything's for what was for naught. you know. So my question is, who are you becoming? Who are you preparing to be? And are you living with intention and purpose while doing so? All right, I'm about to go in and get my leg workout. Peace.